Start a food manufacturing business. That's what you're looking for. You type this in Google or YouTube. If you've come across my video, I'm glad you did because it can definitely help you out with it. The first thing I'll tell you is when it comes to starting a manufacturing business, a food manufacturing business, which is really the topic of this video, and there's a lot of things you got to keep in mind. First of all, you have to have a manufacturing facility that has to be clean, that has to be for specific food items. Alright, so that's the first thing. And honestly, if you're just looking at this because you want to get involved in a business, if you're looking at this because you want to be in control of your income, if that's really what you're looking for, I wouldn't even advise you to take the traditional approach. I wouldn't advise you, unless this is really what you want to learn how to do, which I can point you in the right direction. If you want to learn how to set it up, how to get inventory, how to get equipment, supplies, employees, if you really want to have all that, alright, it's a lot of overhead, but if it's your calling, just drop me a comment down below. Having gotten around friends and close business associates who have done this, I can point you in the right direction, like I said, but it's literally crazy stuff. It's a lot of overhead, like I said, and it can be a little bit of a headache when you're working the business and the business is working you. So if you're looking at this because you just want to build a business in a leveraged, lucrative way, and be your own boss and do what you want when you want, if that's really what you're looking for out of this, then I'd suggest before you take that approach, if you hear me out here for a minute, to start an online business. And my experience with this over the last 13 months was actually when I transitioned from a traditional business to an online business, came across a person and started to model them because they were building a business online, making a lot of money without any of that overhead or upfront risk like having a building or dealing with inventory, dealing with equipment, supplies, employees, all that stuff. They're just working on the computer, on the internet, without doing anything technical and without being on the computer all day long. Alright, so they're literally building a business, having a life at the same time, traveling all the time. So I began to model and copy what they're doing, was able to in turn create myself a full-time income working part-time, haven't looked back since, and those aren't average or typical results. But like I said, if you're looking at this because you want to create a lucrative, leveraged, reliable business where you can do what you want, when you want, wherever you want, online business is the best place to start. And if you're following me here, I can share with you what I've done over the last 13 months. If you're coachable, trainable, and you're willing to learn some things, connect with me on my site, check it out. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. You'll see a video there for myself and my partner, as well as testimonials from people who I personally work with from all different walks of life who are doing this to create full-time and part-time income. So I appreciate you. It's been a pleasure and an honor and a privilege. I hope you enjoyed this. See you on the next one, and most importantly, see you this year on the beach of the world. Take care.